Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I'm here to do the new moon in Aries reading for the sign of Aquarius. First, I want to apologize that you didn't get this before. I cannot blame it on Mercury retrograde and all that other stuff. It was just me. I've been distracted trying to do 100 things at one time. But here it is. So we're in a moon phase anyway, so everything is still usable. All the information is usable. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's just talk about this Aries moon. Now, this is across the board. With this Aries moon, there's a feeling of uncertainty that could make, you want to solve your problems quick, fast, and in a hurry. But do not rush as if there's a deadline. Excuse me, just slow down so that you can decide what you want to do and how you want to proceed at your own comfortable pace. All right? You still move forward, but you're going to do it at your own comfortable pace. Now, this April 2019 new moon in Aries is going to bring some bring opportunities for honors, wealth, promotion, good friends, and business success. But first, any fear or self-doubt or pessimism must be overcome with patience, perseverance, and hard work. So those are the things that would be blocking certain blessings that may be coming your way. So these are things that must be worked at this time. Regardless of what we're doing, maybe just be conscious of what we're thinking. So Aquarius, it's a war of words, right? And at this new moon, you're in it to win. You want to win. But it's not about just who could raise their voice and talk the loudest. It's the person with the best ideas and the most effective way of getting their point across that will ultimately help you to come out on top. So be direct, but don't lose your cool. You don't have to be all emotional, loud, and all that other kind of stuff that goes with it. Show that you're intelligent. Show that you can be grace under fire. So what do we have here? First card we have here is the Five of Earth in reverse. And we look at it upright. This is in the Rider-Waite deck. You see the people leaving the church. It's like their poverty, illness. They feel lost. But in this one deck, you see the goat is falling into the volcano, which, come on now. Well, they're both is like, it's just like there's nothing, or that feeling that's attached to this. But this came up in reverse, okay? So what this is saying, there's a sense of transition, or your priorities, or what is it that you believe. The seasons change. So, maybe you're coming out of winter, which we technically are going into the spring. And so we have to make a transition. We may not want to, but we need to, make a transition. Like this is upright, this is feeling down and out. So maybe it's just tapping into how you think, and that goes back to with this new moon, any feelings of pessimism, self-doubt. So here you're making a transition, and it could be your priorities. You're changing your priorities, you're changing your belief, your spirituality. Even though this is an earth grounded sign, you have to be grounded within yourself to be able to move forward. And so with that, we have the Ace of Wands. And hey, if there's something you want to change in your life, a journey of 1,000 experiences starts with one step forward. So take that step. Be brave. I don't know if you ever read that book, Brave New World by Alex Huxley. It's I think of Star Trek too, is bravely go where no man has gone before. So consider unconventional methods for reaching your goal. in a sense here, Aquarius, because you have the ability to think outside the box. So, if you are looking at your priorities, your belief system, your spirituality, any of those things, you're ready for a new experience here. This is saying it's time for something new. So this is a time to basically be inspired, get creative, and take hold of your life and awaken that new idea. Whatever it just needs to be stirred up. Take that action. And don't be held back by the unknown. Because I know people, like, what'll happen? You're not going to know until you take that first step. So this is encouraging you to do so. Now, also with this new moon, like it says, everyone wants to get things done in a fast pace. Now you can go ahead, but, pace yourself. Which is interesting because we got the night. The nights like to just charge forward. This is that fire, passion. You're just ready to go. So you're ready for fast action. Everything feels at a standstill and you want to go forward. So resist the urge to forge blindly ahead. This is just restating this moon energy. Resist the urge to forge blindly ahead. It's wonderful that you feel like you're ready to go and you're full of passion and excitement. However, pay attention to the common sense and practical values. Creativity is not powerful when it's employed with forethought. It's powerful when it's employed with forethought, So this is encouraging you. Yes, you're here. So you need to think about, you don't want to go into that pit. So reevaluate your beliefs, reevaluate your priorities, reevaluate and think about everything you want to do before you make the transition. So think about everything you want to change here. And then here you could take that step. You don't have to charge forward. But if you take one step and you got the energy to keep going, but each step you take, what this is saying here is take a step and then take a view of what's going on around you. Use your common sense and your practicalities. And then once you have taken an evaluation, more or less, you know that you could take the next step. Because you want to use all your power. You want to use it with forethought, and maturity. You don't, that's a page that just jumps out there. But you're a knight, so you know that for you to make it to be the king or the queen, you have to be more calculating. Yes, you can take on new opportunities. You can launch forward. But every step you take, you may just want to pause and get an overview of the environment before you take the next step. All right? And this is in sync with the moon too. You could go, but be mindful. Now, I pulled 2 cards from nature, the crystal and the tree. And let's see how this supports this. Because basically, what this is saying here is, you're going to have to change your priorities and beliefs. And you could take the initiative to move forward. You could take some type of action. And you're going to move forward with determination, devoid of ego. But at the same time, every step you take, you're going to reevaluate the situation, in case you have to do some course changing on the road, So the crystal I got here is the Herkmeyer diamond. And this is about instant energy. Now you got all this earth, this fire. You got the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You got energy to burn here. So this is going to, put you on a high vibration. High impact energy can dramatically change your world. And the timing for this particular crystal is spring. And we have spring has sprung. And this is good to activate all the chakras. So check yourself. What's good here to make sure you maintain your energy is this is a powerful energy generator that accesses and releases past life information. So the Herkmeyer diamonds make excellent shields against geopathic stress, EMFs, and the crystal works beyond the physical levels of being to bring harmony to the energy, body, and the soul. So this will be just giving you more energy, and then checking out your environment. If you live, like, say, under a lot of wires and things like this, is what they're talking about, the EMFs. If you're addicted to your cell phone or your pad, you got it on, all the time, see if you can get a shield or covers or certain things to protect yourself, because you don't want anything to disrupt your energy. You want to be a clear channel. And allowing you to be a clear channel, I got the walnut tree. And this is about resilience. So Aquarius, we know you think out the box. And if whatever you decide to move forward on, and you keep checking your one step at a time, as I said, a journey of 1,000 steps begins with one step. And once you start going, honey, you're going to be building some resilience here. And this is the walnut tree that is strong. It's a very sturdy tree. And it has one main taproot. And that, when I'm saying this, when I say taproot, I'm talking about this. This is very sturdy and secure. So the resilience is interesting because it is a resilient tree. So the thing here is, by being true to yourself, you could tap into the essential source that is right for your well-being. This also predicts success. So whatever it is you're going to be moving forward on, if it's a new job, a new relationship, even working your relationship with yourself, relationships within your community, some type of work project, or if it's not your job, maybe you're starting a business, just take those one steps and you're going to be resilient. And what it says here, rich secrets that are treasures will come as spiritual gifts, unfailing and always fertile and persevering. Persevere. That's where you got the Knight, which is going to charge forward, and you got the Ace of Wands, which is to initiate. And going back to that moon, we just pace yourself, right? What I say, pace yourself so that you could decide what you want to do and proceed at your own comfortable pace. You're still moving forward, but you don't have to go charge and run everybody over. No, we don't have to do that. Now, this Herkmeyer diamond, I said it activates all the chakras. And spring is the great timing for this. So now it's about we're coming up in that phase. We're in spring now. So this is a good thing. So the first card I got is your crown chakra. And this is that I am presence. So this is your crown, which would be good to, drink a lot of water, helps with clarity. And this is indicating that your I am presence is at a deeper level, just like each of us has angels, spirit guides that walk with us in the higher realms. We also have aspects of ourselves that resonates in the highest state of consciousness. The I am presence is all loving, all knowing, all wise aspect of yourself. And it holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. And this is the crown chakra. So this is your God conscious, in a sense. Your mind. How do you perceive God. Like I said, we live in a society that loves semantics. So, God, your angels, your ancestors, your higher conscious, your mother wit. We can use all these words to mean that the same thing. But this card may also indicate that you've been working on deeper and divine connection and that your life is starting to resonate more positively. So your presence, your I am presence, is celebrating your hard work. So either way, if you've been doing a little bit of work or a lot of work, getting this card is saying you've been doing something, and to keep at it. Keep at it. I think this is beautiful, because if you're working on that I am presence, when you make that when you decide what you're going to move forward on, you're going to charge forward, but you're going to charge forward at a pace that's comfortable for you. Now, again, with that crown chakra, drink a lot of water and try to stay away from processed foods. That would be good. And then the next card we have here is perfection. Now, this is the root chakra. This is what makes you feel secure. What do you feel makes you feel at home? Now, do you have the same high standards for yourself as you do for others? This is basically what this card is saying here. Or alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply deserving love, transformation ahead. Oh, is that what you're going for? That love that makes you feel secure? Or is it the love of self? Because, we try to project a lot of times on the outside, where all this is an inside job. Now, where am I focusing my energy? That's a question you should ask. Know what's right, and telling others about it might not be the best way, that charge for it. Sometimes you don't have to tell people. Are you being hard on yourself? Are you being hard on others? That's perfection. This is about everything is not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. And with this card, if you're thinking of perfection, there may be some imbalance here. And when I say imbalance in that chakra, maybe you're not getting enough protein, enough exercise, or you're getting enough sleep. These are things that can throw this chakra off, and you could be acting a certain way, and it could be something that you could do to improve the situation. So maybe that's something that you're going to initiate, that perfectionist tendency. And it could be just that you need to eat more root vegetables, drink more water, especially with this crown chakra. Get some exercise and make sure you're getting proper sleep. Because if this is off, this could also be why you may be feeling a little pessimistic, or maybe there's some self-doubt. Do something different. This is saying do something different. So get your sleep, get your protein, get some exercise, drink some water. This is to help keep you in balance. And here, you're going to have the instant energy here with this Herkmeyer diamond. Instant energy, because you're getting the proper rest. You're clearing your mind. So with that instant energy and being mindful of EMFs and things like that, you're going to be building your resistance. And as you build your resistance, you become more resilient. So whatever it is that you decide to change here, how you view your spirituality, what are your priorities, what are your beliefs. The seasons change. We're going into a new season now, so something's going to change. So what are you going to initiate here? What action are you going to take? What is inspiring you? Because this is more inspirational, that feeling energized. This is about coming out of the fog and getting a glimpse of a better future. You're getting a glimpse of a better future here, so that you can move forward in like a lightning bolt, because new opportunities are going to be able to be launched. and you'll be able to manifest. You're like on a quest or a mission here, and there's nothing to hold you back except for yourself. So Aquarius, as my uncle used to say, it's on like popcorn. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.